$1,200. Glasses, like $400. But bitch, my outfit, $20, bitch. Get yourself together, bitch. Know how to budget, ho. L. What you looking at?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see from the title of the video, this video will be about budgeting your money, how to budget, how to get into it. I'm someone who's always had a hard time with numbers. I'm not sure if there's a form of dyslexia that applies to numbers, but that's what I deal with. I've always had a hard time with math. When I see any kind of numbers, they end up jumbled or backwards. So budgeting my money was always like a task. Within the last maybe year or 6 months, I don't remember, I've started doing this budget and it's actually worked for me and it's actually not made me get stressed out or overwhelmed. So if that sounds like you might be able to do this. If I can do this, you can do this. Making a budget is actually a form of self-love when you know that you have your money together, you know where it's going, you're not out here overspending and wilding, and you're not stressed out later about something. That's self-love. Love yourself. As I said, thank you for clicking on this video. As of today, May 1st, I have 110 followers. So thank you guys for subscribing, sharing with your friends, liking, commenting on them. Next goal is 150. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Comment below what budgeting hacks you use, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you know when I post. When I make my budget, I use a cute notebook and pen, which is actually really important, and I'll get into that in a minute. I use the Numbers app, which is pre-installed on your iPhone, iPad, Mac, and I use the calculator app, Google Calendar, and that's it. Here's why the cute notebook and pen are super important. If you're someone who finds yourself feeling stressed out about money, not necessarily about how much you have, but about talking about it or budgeting or looking at your bank account, this is a great first step to forming a better relationship with money, because money is a relationship. I have a special notebook that's for my budget, and it's actually right here. Shout out to my friend Brianna from Busy Bee Skin. She gave that to me, and I have like a nice pen that I actually like writing with that my mom gave me. So it's a special routine for me, so I actually look forward to it now. I usually do my budget on Saturday morning. I get my coffee, I get my incense burning, and this is my me time. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just chilling with my money. Like, this is me and my money. Once you get that pen and that notebook, I like to write down everything there first so I can organize it. I don't know about y'all, but like I said, I get overwhelmed about numbers. So when I'm in my phone using the Numbers app, going back and forth between my banking app and the calendar and everything, I get so stressed out. So the notebook is so I can organize everything first and then just easily put everything into the app after. So what I like to do is make it cute. You know, it's the first day of May, so I like to write out May week 1 budget, which I like to do it by weeks. I don't really tend to make my budget by the month because I get stressed, you guys. Like, eventually I'll get to the point where I can do it, but right now, so I do it week by week, which I'm not saying I spend all the money that's left over at the end of making my weekly budget, but that's just how it works. So you gotta do what works. I like to make it cute and, you know, fun for myself, like I said. And if y'all hear Sticky scratching at the door, she gets really crazy about lights and glares and she starts chasing them, and it's too much, so I had to lock her out. And then today's date is May 1st. I've always done this when I journal. Even as a kid, I will put the date and the time. It is 8:26 a.m. All right, so here's where we're gonna get into it. Put current money. I start with checking. And just to be real with y'all, I don't like putting all my business out there. So some of these numbers are gonna be fake, some of them are gonna be real, but it's gonna be for you to decide. So checking, I have 5,000. And then savings, let's see, 1,500. Now, this is where I want you to get really granular. When I say your money that you have right now, everything, cash, I don't care if you have $3 in your wallet, you need to write that down. I don't care if you got $5 on Cash App, write that down. I don't care if you got 15 cents that you found in the washing machine, write it down. Like, know all the money you have, everything. For cash, I have 20, $5.13. Cash App, $2.25. So we're writing out all of our money, and then what I do is go into my calculator. I basically do most of it manual before I do anything in my numbers app. Boy, it's not downloaded. Okay, we're gonna forget that. We're just gonna say this is $6,000. Like, I know that ain't right, y'all, so don't come for me. Upcoming bills. This is where Google Calendar comes in. I go into Google Calendar, write out every single bill that comes, its due date, and make it a repeating event. It's the first, so obviously I have rent coming up. So $1,300. And then I named my Jeep Puff Daddy, so whenever I talk about him, I'm always saying Puff Daddy payment, Puff Daddy service. So Puff Daddy payment. Let's see, $400. And then any other bills that you have coming up this next week. So first week of May. I'm gonna say, what else? What else would be coming up? Electric. So I have everything written out. We're gonna go into the numbers app. I'm gonna screen record and show y'all how to get into that. If you don't know what it looks like, it is the green icon with the bar chart. And I'm gonna start from scratch with a template because I already have one that I use. What you're gonna do is click the plus sign in the top right corner. And the one that I use is the simple budget under personal finance. And we're just gonna finesse it. So first thing, we leave all of the headings. The most important step really is highlighting all of the dollar amounts. So I'm gonna go and do that, which it doesn't let you do it all the way down, so you have to do it by each section. You're gonna click the paintbrush and you're gonna hit format, and it's already gonna have currency checked because it's a budget. Click the I, and then we're gonna add 2 decimal places because it's gonna round up your money, and we don't want it to round up because we wanna know the exact amount that we have. Go ahead and do the same here. Paintbrush. I'm probably gonna speed through this, honestly. Now we have all of our decimal places set up. We're gonna pull out our notebook and basically put in everything we did. You're gonna have to add additional things. I like to change the headings on a lot of these. So I don't like putting paycheck. So I changed that to checking. And then if you ever want to add another row, which you're going to, you just highlight the row and click row actions and then add row above or below. And savings. I like to get really granular because I feel like they get too general. Additional income doesn't really tell you anything. So that's why I like to change these up. Cash. And then Cash App, Venmo, or gifts. That's another category I like to add. Venmo. Crap. Gifts. And then I delete this row. And then for money out, again, they get, look how general that is, like housing, dining. No, we need to know exactly where our money's going. The first money out or whatever I put is saving. One thing I will tell y'all about savings is don't get into the habit of just saving for something. Save because it feels good to have a cushion around you. Not just because you're saving for vacation or a house or something. Don't play yourself, pay yourself. For savings, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I usually pay myself at least $10 a week. People who say that they can't keep a savings account, they're tripping because you can put 50 cents in a savings account and by the end of the year, you got some money saved up. So whatever you can afford, put it in your savings. And then my rent. If you notice, I start putting them by priority. So rent is obviously going to be the next priority. And then Puff Daddy payment. Electric. I don't see utilities. Like, we need to know exactly what utilities. I ain't playing with them. Electric. And then I do have the sections for dining, travel, and entertainment, but I do split those as well. So entertainment and dining would be 1, which, where am I going? Like, we're under quarantine, so that's not even gonna have anything in it, but if it does, we'll get into that. Whatever else you need. So if you're getting gas, or know you need to get gas. Oh shoot, you know what I forgot? Groceries. So groceries, definitely gotta go grocery shopping. Then entertainment and dining. I really don't, what would education be? Like, what would that include? And it's only $100. That's besides the point. You can just add and remove each week whatever is coming up. So the ones that are always on my budget are savings, entertainment and dining, and groceries. Other than that, it changes week by week based on what's due. I'm gonna delete this row too. I don't think I have anything else. And then this is your income minus expenses at the bottom, so we don't have to do anything. It's gonna automatically calculate. All right, so let's start adding in our things. So for checking, 5,000. Savings is 1,500. Cash is 2,513. Cash app is $225. I already put the savings amount that I add, which is $10. Rent, $1,300. Puff Daddy is $400. Electric is $89. And just to give y'all a hint, that actually is my real electric bill. Now, when it comes to groceries, I don't really set a budget. I don't really go out there just buying everything, but groceries depend. So right now I need toiletries, I need meat, I need snacks, I need little stuff like that. I don't really need to do a big grocery shopping trip. So I'm most likely going to spend at least $40 or $50. This is where my head gets kind of crazy. I don't really write that down. I just have in my mind, okay, this is what's left over, and I'm going to probably spend 40 to 50. And if I don't spend that much, like I spend less, that's obviously better. And then once I finish grocery shopping, I take all my receipts and just add in that amount here. But I budget at least $40 to $50. Don't ask me why I don't write it down. I have no idea. And then entertainment, dining, I'm just going to say that's 0 because like, where am I going? Where am I going to go? And I just bought a phone charger last night, so I'm going to put that into shopping. So you have a little shopping row. The phone charger was $9.99 plus tax, but I'm not pulling the receipt out obviously right now. So it's that simple, really. That's what you have all left over. And this is an extra bonus. I like to make it cute. Like I said, make it fun, make it cute. So May, week 1 budget. Every month I do a different theme. Yes, I'm extra. So we're gonna do paintbrush. If you want to make it cute like me, text, color. Actually, no, wait. We're gonna do a background. So I'm gonna make it orange for May. I don't know why, but it looks cute. And then money in, I'm gonna change that as well. The cell color is gonna be, so that you can do all kind of stuff. You see, you guys, you can do an image if you want, but I never do images. I'm gonna do yellow and orange. It's happy colors. We're happy. Money out. And then money left over. Changing that to nobody's getting left behind. Orange. And I'm gonna add some cute little emojis. What's y'all's top 5 emojis? Like, which ones are always under your frequently used? Because mine change. Like, look at this. Like, at the throw up. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's how I do my budget. Once you make it, you can always just hold it down and duplicate, so you don't have to keep making the same template. But I have a template like this, and I just use that over and over. And like I said, whenever you do actually go out grocery shopping or out to eat or something, just add the receipts in as you go, and just keep track of it. Don't be out here wilding, y'all. And that's how you keep up with your budget, and that's how I keep up with my budget. We can all be out here budgeting. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Comment below a budgeting hack that you use. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Hit the bell so you know when I post. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you share with your friends who need to learn how to budget, or you who wants to learn how to budget. Did I just say share to yourself? Yeah, I did. If you want to see more advice videos, you can check out these videos here. Otherwise, I will talk to y'all soon. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye. What do I use? Oh my God. If you want more videos of